baseball from New Yankee Stadium. It's the Red Sox and Yankees together again, and it's coming up next. Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and their arch rivals, the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this AL East matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's focus first on the two starters that get the ball here this afternoon.
Well, here's a couple of guys that are making their season debut. Now, they've just been watching these first few games, so you know they're itching to finally get out there and pitch. So we'll see what they've learned, and we'll also see which guy gets off to a good start.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Boston Red Sox, as John Farrell's guys will line up like this. Adam Warren will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there. And a look now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. Mark Teixeira is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 25.
Brock Holt will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, center fielder, Brock Holt.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Eric, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first three tries.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind it. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First offering on the way. And that misses for ball one. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. One out, nobody on. The 2-1 home. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Here comes the DH now, David Ortiz. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
1-0 on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. You still come after him now on 2-0?
I think you have to be a little careful, but yeah, I don't think you can just give up on him.
The 2-0 to Ortiz. 3-0 now.
And even on 3-0, it's no given that he's going to be taken up there. We've seen him go after pitches in this spot before. He's not going to hold back.
Just getting started here in the Bronx. Here comes the 3-0. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Mike Napoli will step in for the first time, and as you can see, not the fastest of starts for him this first week of the season.
Let's go. Come down.
Now here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
Here's the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Just getting deeper and deeper into trouble here in the first inning. He's walked one guy already. Now he's fallen behind another guy here.
Here comes the 2-0. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Red Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Yankees, as presented by Joe Girardi, will look like this. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher, whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number's right there on the right side of your screen. And in the field, the Red Sox will look like this behind him. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Eric, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
And the thing about baseball is that each new day brings a new opportunity. So we'll see if these guys are up to the task here.
Now the pitch. That misses 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, one away.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Here's Chris Young. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 home. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Come on, New York.
2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. Now the 3-0 pitch. That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
The 3-1. Fouled back. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. The 3-2 one more time. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Yeah, they went to the slider there on 3 and 2, and that's a pitch where you're really hoping the hitter will see fastball and swing through it. But it didn't work out that time. He winds up losing him.
Carlos Beltran will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. First pitch coming, and here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
I don't think he's going to want to throw that pitch in that same location again ever in his life to this guy.
Come on, get the runner to second.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's ready now. The pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here comes the 1-2. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
2-2. Driven the other way out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
And I guess here that the runner on first base is waiting to see if the ball's going to be caught or not. You can see it bang off the outfield wall, but that indecision is going to cost him right there. And this will wind up being nothing but a loud single.
Here's the first baseman, Mark Teixeira, now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
First and second now, 1 man out. He's set. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here.
Well, apparently the game plan is to try to test the catcher's arm out early. But it's not going to pay off for him here, as a good throw down to third gets him by a pretty wide margin.
The 1-2 now to Teixeira. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium with no score.